Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching Concert Junkies, Rob and John. Oh yeah.
And we're live, guys. Would you like to introduce yourselves?
What's up, y'all? We're not leaving sober, and that's also the name of the band.
Positively
Yeah.
true. I see what you did there.
I'm Neeks. This is Jimmy.
I'm Jimmy. Nice to meet you guys.
So, where exactly did you guys meet?
Wow, good question. We met through a good friend of both of ours. I had been going to karaoke weekly, and my buddy Brian brought Jimmy out one day, and Jimmy he's just a really talented musician. He plays like what do you play, 8 or 9 different instruments?
2 instruments.
He plays a lot of instruments. Jimmy wanted to get involved in the open mic that we had going at the same place where we were going to karaoke. So we started doing that together. Eventually, we started running karaoke together and noticed that
The sound was pretty exceptional.
yeah,
Pretty good.
we would
So,
sing together a lot. So we started doing harmonies and things like that. And we were like, hey, we're starting to get good at this. And since we were both musicians, we were like, it might be cool for us to start a band. So
Since you mentioned karaoke, what's your go-to song?
that's a good question.
Oh, I know mine. Do you know yours?
After you,
All right. Nobody Knows You When You're Down and Out by Eric Clapton.
Okay.
how'd you do that?
You've heard me do it like 100 times.
I have.
Yeah.
All right.
What do you got? What do you got?
Forgot.
What's your song?
I'm gonna go with "Like a Stone" by Audio Slave.
Really? I wasn't expecting that.
Thanks, dude. Yeah, we're a huge Audio Slave fan. Yeah.
So I saw that you guys were mentioned in the Asbury Park Press a while back.
Yeah.
How'd that make you feel?
That was amazing, man. Chris Jordan hit us up one day and was interested in doing an article about some stuff we had going on. The first was we played a show at Chubby Pickle on the day that bars were allowed to stay open till 2 again after the whole COVID lockdown, which was really cool because there was a line out the door. There was like an hour and a half wait to get in. It was very exciting because it finally felt like life was starting to get back to normal and the place was just mobbed. And the crowd wanted it, man. Like everybody was so sick of being stuck in the house and it just turned into a big party. So that was really cool that we got to talk to him about that a little bit.
And then, fun fact, shout out to Chris Jordan. We just moved to Asbury Park about a year ago, like pretty much to this date.
Yeah.
And then the last interview we did with him was out on the front porch in Asbury Park.
Yeah.
So it was pretty flattering to, get mentioned.
So since you're from Asbury Park now, what's your favorite spots to go to?
That's a great question. I love that.
I
So
got 2 of my top 2. You got yours?
yeah, of course, go.
All right. So I love Tim Marie's. I love Bond Street. Johnny Mac's is a pretty cool spot to go to, but that you got to stay away from on the weekends. Beer Garden, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of good spots.
What do you got?
I'm obsessed with Asbury Park. I've been manifesting living here for years. I got Tilly tattooed on my arm. I don't know if you can see him. There's a little bend right there.
Nice.
So Johnny Mac's is definitely one of the places that made me fall in love with here. Like Jimmy said, we don't go on weekends anymore because you can barely get to the bar, which is a good thing for them.
Yeah.
We're also usually busy. So
True. Yeah. It's a magical place. Kim Marie's is awesome. That's another favorite of mine. I'm trying to think where else. Wonder Bar is really cool. Yeah. And Bond Street. Yeah. We share a lot of the same bars, which works out nicely.
The Asbury Hotel is kind of cool.
I haven't been there yet, dude.
They have live music in the lobby. I don't know which days they are, but I believe they still do.
I have plans to check that out, and they have a bar now too.
They have a little hipster bar.
Yeah, so
Like it's totally hipster. Like I felt out of place, but that's just me. But
I get it. They have a pool table too. We were excited because we didn't know if any of the bars in Asbury had a pool table, but the Asbury Hotel does. So
yeah.
So then you also have the Saint, best acoustics around. I don't know if you've been there yet.
I haven't been back to the Saint. I didn't think they were still open.
They did
Truth
reopen
be
now.
told, had no idea they were
No,
back.
they reopened. They had, what do you call it, a fundraiser to get it back up and running, but
Oh,
okay.
man.
they're back and running.
It's a
I just
staple.
haven't seen some. I haven't really looked, so I haven't been in that area lately. But yeah, they're going strong.
Yeah.
I mean, out of all places, that's one of the best acoustics for a very, very small place.
Damn.
Yeah.
We might have to give it a try.
It's
That and the what do you call it? The yacht club is pretty good as well.
You know, I was gonna say that I went recently and it was a really cool spot. I love how small it is, and like sometimes it turns into a big party in a tiny room.
Yeah, literally almost every weekend down there, you can see live music anywhere.
Yeah, man.
All right, time for thinking questions here.
Okay.
all right. Let's go. You ready?
Never ready to think, dude.
What do you want to leave as your legacy, not musically, as a person?
Wow.
Mm,
You gotta hit us with something that deep
that's
right away,
deep.
huh? Okay.
Right off the rip.
Okay.
Not musically.
Not musically. So
Not-
everybody answers musically.
Hmm.
It's the first thing that comes into their head.
I think something I've always been really big on is trying to inspire people to do what they love, even if it's unrealistic or sounds unrealistic, or if people make you feel that way. Because I've always had a hard time ignoring what it is that I want or what I want to do. So I hope that, you know, by the end of all this, I can sort of prove to people that you can do whatever you want and you just keep going for it. And that I'm huge into manifesting. So I'm hopefully going to be one of those people who spreads that idea of believing something until it becomes reality. That's a big one for me.
Okay.
That's dope.
Thanks, dude.
I would probably say that I just want to be known as a good person. I'm always trying to do the right thing. I'm always trying to spread love, hope, charity, all of that. I kind of want to leave that forward.
You're a great person, bro.
No, I appreciate that. Thanks, man.
That's a great question, man.
Yeah, that caught me off.
Yeah, I'm glad I got
know.
my coffee. I
They're,
need...
they're going to get harder as we go.
All right, I'm ready.
If you could pick one song to describe you to send somebody so you don't have to say anything, what song would that be?
Oh, that's so easy. One Too Many by Luke Combs. Right off the rip. That took, yeah.
This guy's crazy. What do you got? Wow, man. You were right. They get harder.
I also kind of took it away, like the wind out of your sails, because I was like,
I know
was
you
ready
should
for the
have. You
answer.
should have bought me some time.
I should have.
You know, when you're ordering at a restaurant and you're not ready,
Yeah.
so your friend order and they buy you a little time. Jimmy didn't buy me any time.
I apologize, dude.
I can throw another question. You can get back to that if you feel like
Okay.
it.
Oh, let's come back to that.
All right. 2-day festival. I'll give you 5 apiece. 2-day festival. Who's on your bill?
5 apiece. Okay, I'm ready.
And of course, you're playing it, so you could headline that one.
Oh, nice. All right, so
All
we're the
right,
headliner.
that makes,
So,
yeah.
I know that makes it a little bit easier.
see, but I'm trying to figure out if I want to keep it in one genre or just put
Yeah, does
all
the
my favorite-
genre... Does the
No,
genre,
it didn't. It doesn't matter.
oh, this is...
So I'm
It-
kind of
it-
the
it
5
does-
people I want to see live
yeah, nah. Big facts.
or perform with live. All right, I'm gonna put Morgan Wallen on there. Dead or Alive?
Dead or Alive is fine.
Nice.
Mm.
Okay, we're gonna put Chris Cornell on there.
Okay.
I'm gonna put Wow, man. I'm gonna put Eminem on there. I got 2 more.
The earlier days, Eminem, or now?
I love both, but earlier was definitely more special.
He had more of that like punch, bro. Like in the earlier days.
Yeah. I like them both ways. I'll throw Luke Combs on there, and I got one more. Let's get crazy. I'm gonna put Tupac on there.
Ooh,
Okay,
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
that'd be very interesting.
Yeah, it'd be a weird festival. But I'd go to it.
All right. So for my 5, I got Rage Against the Machine.
Okay.
I got Johnny Cash. I got Hardy, who we've seen because we opened up for him. So
Hardy's great.
we got to see soundcheck and everything else. I got Green Day. And then
The early Green Day, or
again, I'll probably say all Green Day, man.
okay.
Although it's a great
Yeah,
question. We talked
That
about
is
this.
valid. That
So
is valid.
We just saw them this past weekend in Asbury at the See Here Now festival.
Yeah, with they were playing. Stevie Nicks was playing, and those are the only 2 that I actually like. Ooh,
Headliners.
The
Yeah.
headliners.
But we were
Yeah.
talking about that. Green Day was amazing at the first half of their career. For me personally, after 21st Century Breakdown, I don't care too much about their last like 4 albums or whatever.
Well, that's what it comes down to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I get why you said that. Totally.
because like after Dookie, I'm like, man.
Oh wow. Okay. That
Yeah.
far back.
Well, I mean, they're good, and I'm not talking shit about them. They're good. I just after a couple albums, it just then you see interviews and everything else. You just it turns you off a little bit.
I get that.
That's fair.
The last of the 5 would probably be Between the Buried and Me. And
Okay.
Yeah, I'm hoping to go. Yeah, I'm hoping
Wow.
to go see them in October in Philly. So, fingers crossed and everything.
Oh, dude, that'd be wild.
That's gonna be probably a good time.
Do you know who they're playing with?
Yeah, they're supporting act to Trivium.
Okay, so I mean
And
that's gonna be an amazing show.
I've always wanted to see Trivium as well. They both played as not both of them. Between the Buried and Me played in Asbury last winter, but I got COVID, so I bought tickets and everything, and then couldn't go.
So it's probably at the Pony.
House
it
of
was
Independence.
It was House of Independence instead of the Pony.
Yep.
Damn.
So I see you actually played one of the major country fests.
Yeah. We played Barefoot Country Music Fest down in Wildwood in June.
Twice at this point.
Yeah, we played last summer as well. And fingers crossed we're playing again this summer. It was nuts, man. It was a lot of fun.
Did you get to meet any of the other artists while you were there?
Actually, no. So we went last year, we played, and we didn't realize that we could kind of go backstage behind the main stage where all the national artists were hanging out. So after the festival, we were talking to a friend of ours who's also a country musician, and she was showing us all these pictures about how she met all these big artists, and we were like, well, damn, I wish we knew. Yeah. So this year we went back there, and of course, we were hanging for about 10 minutes. We didn't get to really meet anybody yet, and then the security guard comes over and goes, "Hey, you guys aren't allowed back here."
I also wasn't there at that point. So Nico,
that's right.
Yeah, I'm walking on the boardwalk with our lead guitar player, and then I get a call from Nico being like, "Hey, we're at the artist bar. Come find us." So I was like, "All right, cool." We got in the festival, everything, whatever. We get a beer, and then Nico calls me again, maybe 10 minutes later, and he's like, "Hey, we got thrown out of the artist bar." So
You didn't have your passes?
We did, but apparently the passes are different. So we played on second stage. So
it's kind of different.
With less access. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of different.
Yeah. It's all good. We had fun.
that whole weekend was nuts.
It really was.
That was an incredible time.
All right, since Halloween's coming up, what was that one costume you always wanted but you didn't get or you weren't able to afford to get it?
Wow. All right, you got to give me a minute here.
That's a good question.
I always thought those president masks were real cool. I don't know why. I don't even think they're expensive, so it's not that I couldn't have bought them. I just never actually did it. You know, like those like cartoony president faces. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
like
talking
the
about?
caricature ones that
Yeah.
they make in your mask.
Yeah. Particularly the George Bush one I loved.
Not Nixon?
That was a good one.
Did they? I never saw a Nixon one actually.
Oh, yeah.
That was
I mean,
probably the original one, right? I seen it on.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was original, yeah.
that's when they started doing them. Oh,
You know what would be fun to go as the Grinch, like the
That'd be
full
badass.
Grinch, like dress up.
yeah,
Like,
man.
I'd probably say that.
I feel like I always, when I was a kid, tried to figure out how to make whatever it was I wanted to be for Halloween happen.
Big facts.
I was Santa Claus one year. I did Jesus one year. The coolest one was my grandmother helped me make this. It was from a movie. Forget what movie. Maybe one of you guys will know. I was a dude in a shower. So we took a hula hoop, put it around my shoulders, put bars over it so it stayed center, and then put a shower curtain all around it, like on the rungs and everything on the hula hoop. And then I had a shower cap on. I was like carrying around a bar of soap or shampoo or something. And I won the Halloween contest at school that year because it was a really dope
Did
costume.
you really?
Yeah, dude, it was amazing.
Oh, yo, what?
I was walking around school in a shower. Well, not literally. But yeah. Good times.
So what do you want to be when you grew up? Like, like when you were a kid, did you always thought music was going to be the thing, or a cop, a lawyer?
It's a good question.
Um,
I always loved creating stuff, man. Since I was a kid, like I think I was 7 years old and my grandmother had a camcorder. So I grabbed it and started filming everything I was doing. I remember I made a little character out of paper called Cactus Man. He was just a cactus that I drew and he was a superhero. He had a cape on and stuff. That was one of the first things I did. Then throughout my teens, I started a YouTube channel called Neeks TV, where it was just me and my friends making like cheesy comedy videos. So at some point I would say that what I wanted to do was be a TV show producer / be the talent on a TV show of some sort. And music was always part of it too. That was definitely always a dream of mine. So it's cool that we're kind of making those things happen right now.
I always actually wanted to be an author, like a writer.
Wow, dude, I don't know if I knew that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had that at some point too.
Yeah. So it's still pretty cool. I write poetry once in a very blue moon, but
And you write songs, so that counts as poetry.
kind of,
Yeah.
I guess. But yeah,
That's cool, dude.
All right, going to the music aspect of it for now. What's your favorite song to play live and your least favorite?
Nice. My favorite song to play live is probably our original, the song Y'all Don't Know, which is about Jersey. Very proud to be from here. And that song lyrically, but also I just love the energy in the song is exciting. And I love seeing people react to it. And there's something amazing about seeing someone react to something you created rather than just playing covers. Yeah. What was the other one? Or least favorite?
least favorite.
Wow.
Least favorite. I'm saying that because you play it so often, it just doesn't have the same effect it is when you first played it live.
Yeah, I can remark on this very quickly. So
I'm scared.
Y'all Don't Know, just like Nico said, is
Yeah.
my favorite song to play live.
Yeah.
Because we wrote it, we created it. It's an anthem. We just love to play it. The crowd response is incredible. We absolutely love it. I'll probably be honest, my least favorite is a cover, and we just play it every single show. It's Sweet Home Alabama.
Oh, you know what? I'll
Yeah.
second that easily.
Yeah, it's
There's some of
It-
the songs that we feel required to do,
Okay.
and that's one of them. Like a good example is we were just making the set list for the show we have this weekend in Baltimore, and
Where's that going to be so you can plug it?
it's going to be at Power Plant Live for the Big Dill, world's largest pickle
Pickle
festival. It's cool. It's supposed to be 5,000 people there each day. We play on Sunday. Looks like a lot of fun. We were getting the set lists ready, and Sweet Home Alabama didn't make the cut because we're just sick of playing it. And it's a great song. It's overplayed by us. Yeah.
All right, now a fun question here. Last Supper scenario, who's your 12? And you have to have one female.
What is this?
Last Supper scenario,
Oh,
12 people, one female.
all right.
That's at your table.
All right. Are we talking like anyone on earth? Are we talking celebrities? Are we talking friends?
It could be celebrities. It could be a cartoon. It could be...
They could be dead.
Oh, I'm having fun with
Bring
this.
them back. Bring them back.
Yeah. You could bring back people.
All right.
All right. No.
You could start. We're gonna pick this together, I think.
No, you could do it separately. That's fine.
Let's see.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we might have similar people though. I would probably just
Some, but
include
he
mine.
said cartoons, so my mind went just.
Oh, go for it. Then go.
All right, we're gonna throw Hey Arnold in there. Yeah, Hey Arnold's at my table for sure. Hey Arnold, we're gonna throw Tony Soprano in there. We're gonna throw
Nice.
Peter Griffin from Family Guy. This is so much fun. I'm just taking all my favorite TV characters, dude.
Say what?
Sorry, I had to. You
We'll
said
put
Peter.
Stewie.
You
Stewie's
said
coming
Peter.
down. You gotta help me out, bro.
Why not? What are we looking for at this point?
Anything we want, dude.
I'm
Who do you want at
bringing
the table, dude?
Bunch of musicians
Go.
at that point.
Let's hear it.
Well, I mean, Slash, obviously.
Let's put Slash at the table from Guns N' Roses. I love
Okay.
that. I'm all the way here
I
for
would want to put Izzy in there, but we don't have to.
You can have a kitty. You can have a kitty table if you need it.
that. We got room for the whole band if you want.
No, we do. Well,
Uh,
they were in my 12.
That's fair.
Alright.
I'll put Ozzy at the table. That'd be fun as fuck. What a question. We're gonna put Walter White in there from Breaking Bad.
Nice move.
Thanks.
Okay.
So we're gonna put Robert De Niro there. Not any specific Robert De Niro character, just Robert De Niro, the actor. We're gonna put Leonardo DiCaprio there.
Yeah, Leo. Get him in there.
Like growing pains or?
No, we're gonna put Wolf of Wall Street,
Wolf
Leo.
of Wall Street.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit. What else, dude? How many more we got?
I think you got like 3 more.
I'm gonna throw the Monopoly Man on there. He's coming to dinner. We're having dinner with the Monopoly Man. We're having dinner with the Monopoly Man.
Yeah.
We're bringing the guy who invented Pabst Blue Ribbon. We're bringing. Yeah, here we go. Legend. We're just going crazy now. I don't know. We got to be around 12 now, right? I didn't count.
I think you're at 12.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't choose your female though.
Oh, we need one female.
Yeah.
I have a pretty easy pick. I mean, we could pick several females. My number one, Rihanna. We'd bring Rihanna
Okay.
to
Nice move. Nice
Yeah,
move.
Rihanna's coming to Last Supper.
Okay.
The Last Supper. I love this question.
This is a great question. That's a pretty lit dinner table right there.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
You're 100%. I would probably bring To the table, not to beat a dead horse. Tom Morello, Billy Joe,
Nice.
Johnny Cash, all of those guitar legends to the table.
Yep.
Robert Johnson, let's bring him back.
Ooh.
Yeah, no, we're going for it.
Let's throw Elvis at the table.
Yeah, can we?
I
All
would
right,
put
there's Elvis.
But which Elvis though?
Like OG Elvis. Like,
Not the fat one. Okay.
We'll go young.
oh,
We'll go young Elvis.
yeah, younger. John Lennon. Where we got a 6. You took Walter White. That was a nice one. That was a
We
good
can
one.
share. Walter
we
can
share?
come to both, bro.
Walter's coming to both dinner parties at that point.
Okay.
You know what I'm
I can't
saying?
believe Walter's coming to both dinner parties.
What do we got? We got 7.
Something like that.
Are you picking who's your female?
Oh, I know that right off the rip. I would always have loved Amy Winehouse.
Wow.
I want to meet her, bro. She was probably cool as hell.
I thought you were gonna say Joan Jett. Don't you love her?
Yeah, I love her too. Can we bring her? Oh,
Yeah,
she's number
bring
9.
Joan Jett.
Number 9. There it is.
Okay.
Tony Iommi from Black Sabbath.
Nice. And
That too.
Ozzy's at my dinner, so that's cool.
Exactly. Who did you mention before?
Who did I mention before?
Oh, I forget who you mentioned. Somebody that stuck out.
A musician or a cartoon character?
Oh, if you're bringing Stewie, I'm bringing Brian.
That's fair.
That's totally.
He said
fair.
we could have a kiddie table, so maybe we're gonna have the same Last Supper and just bring
and
the
then
squad
bring
out.
both of them.
Yeah.
Um,
And then 12 is probably Archer. I'll be very honest.
Wow.
Yeah, had to go for it.
we're not gonna bring any Pokemon.
Nah,
Yeah.
couldn't have this one. It'd be too wild.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what
We
I'm
don't
saying?
want them knocking shit off the table.
Exactly.
All right. That was the most fun question of all time.
That really made us think. We had no idea for that one. We were.
Another part of it. What are you serving?
Nice. This is easier.
All right, what do you got?
So dude, we have beer on tap at our house at all times.
Nice.
There's definitely gonna be PBR.
Pennsylvania drinking water.
Well, and Pennsylvania drinking water, also known as Yingling. There's probably gonna be some Corona. Well, let's talk about food.
Do we have to?
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna
Well,
make them
other people
starve.
get calories through food. Jimmy. All right. We're doing buffalo wings for sure.
From where though?
Wow. What's the best buffalo wings?
I thought we had an air fryer.
I moved it.
Oh, all right.
Is that all right?
Never mind. Yeah, of course. We just don't have an air fryer anymore.
We're doing buffalo wings from. I can't even think right now because I don't know if I have a favorite place that I get them from. I like trying them everywhere. I'll get back to you on where from. What else are we getting?
I'll do green beans almondine.
Ooh,
I love to do that.
we're getting our greens in here.
We served that at Thanksgiving last year because we hosted down here in Asbury. So
That's fair. I'm bringing ribs, so I just need my 2 favorite foods. Now I'm satisfied. I'm good with that.
I'm good to go. You
There
had
you
me a
go.
beer.
Okay, since we're all from New Jersey, best place to get a hoagie sub or whatever you want to call it.
You got an answer?
Yeah, I do.
Go.
Probably Main Street Deli in Keensburg.
Wow.
Yeah, it's the go-to. I'll stop there before work and then go to work.
Favorite breakfast sandwich is coming from Lucky 7 Deli in Union Beach. Pork roll, egg, and cheese. And what makes them so special is they keep the yolk intact and they do a sunny side up egg right on top. They cut through it and it just melts over the pork roll.
They're good over there.
Subs, I'm going Mike's Subs in Keyport. That's always been my favorite, and nothing has compared yet. I'll give an honorable mention to DA Subs in Mattawan. I would like to know your answer on
Yeah,
this,
wait,
actually.
we want to know.
They changed the name, but to me, it's on 516 in Old Bridge. It is used to be called Double D's.
Double D's. Joe talks
Yeah,
about that.
yeah, they changed the name. I can't think of the name right now, but it's the same style of food and everything, hands down. I mean,
Oh, I'm gonna have to try it.
it's what do you call it? Yeah, it's on 516 in Old Bridge. It's what do you call it? There's the Jersey Strong in the development next to it.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I can't remember what it's called now.
It's not at the shops, right?
No, it's not the shops of Old Bridge. No, it's on 516. Hands down the best sandwich, and it's like $12, and it's
Worth every penny.
yeah.
Our best friend / roommate grew up in Old Bridge, so he's talked a lot about Double D's and how popular it was. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good place. What was the best concert you've ever been to?
Nice. Great question.
I would probably go with my second concert. I saw Jimmy Buffett when I was 17 or so.
No, I thought you didn't remember that one.
Well, no, I didn't remember the first one.
Oh.
The second one I remembered. That was a lot of fun. I think I saw him at PNC that time. First time I saw him in Camden. That was incredible. I don't remember that one. The second
were you young or were you not sober?
Yeah, pretty much both.
Okay.
That was lights out. His band is incredible. I've been a Parrot Head pretty much my whole life, but his band, to see them live, is lights out.
I would go. I saw two of my favorite artists. They're Morgan Wallen and Luke Combs. I mentioned them before. There was a time when Morgan Wallen was opening for Luke Combs, so that was pretty much perfect. I mean, I got like 3 hours of all my favorite songs by my two favorite artists at the time. Yeah, for sure.
Correct me if I was wrong, but he actually played Starland recently.
I don't think either of them played it recently. There were a few country artists who came through there recently, though. I'm trying to remember who though.
I'm trying to think if he was one of them.
Jimmy Allen was there. Co Wetzel. I don't know. I don't remember. I'll give an honorable mention to Black Sabbath. Live was dope, and they were old as hell at that point.
I'm still very jealous that you saw them.
Yep, we just saw Green Day. They were great. The Green Day show, by the way, we didn't want to pay almost $400 to go to the festival because that was just for me personally the only artist there that I wanted to see. So
you didn't want to see Stevie Nicks?
Not really.
I
respect and love Stevie. I just never got into her, so I don't think I would have paid to go. But
I caught the last 15 minutes of her set, in Asbury,
kill it,
and she was good. Yeah, so that was pretty cool.
Green Day killed it though, man. They're still thriving, and Billy Joe is such a great front man. He's so entertaining, and they've been doing this for 30 years, so it's pretty impressive.
All right, at this point, I'll let you flip it on me. You can ask me anything.
Okay, let's see.
Can I take the first one?
Go.
Best concert you ever seen?
I like that one.
First Family Values tour.
Wow. Okay.
It was Korn. It was Ice Cube, Limp Bizkit.
Oh wow.
I believe Orgy. Yeah, Orgy, Rob Stein, and there has to be one other that I don't remember.
That's stacked, man.
Wow. Yeah, that's awesome.
I go to a lot. I mean, in the title, actually, yeah, I go to about 36 concerts a year.
Damn, dude. Yeah, you really are a concert junkie.
No, I'm saying that's low scale. It depends on what's going on, or if I've honestly, none of us are the top tier that I never miss their show.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very choosy these years because I've seen almost everybody.
That's awesome.
Well, of course I haven't seen you guys yet, but I'm just saying in general,
No, I know what
I
you
have
mean.
it. I'm very picky, choosy because of work and everything else. If I'm going to take off of work or trade shifts or whatever,
Not having time to go through
Yeah.
everything. Yeah, I got you.
like I'll be ecstatic if it's a Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night show. I'm there, but on the weekends I'm busy.
All right.
Yeah, we got that.
All right. I'm gonna ask you to pick 5 vocalists that you're going to the bar with to kick it. You're hanging out with.
Is it Dead or Alive?
Sure.
Oh, he's alive, so I'm going to start off with Johnson Davis.
All right.
I'm going to throw Mandy Jackson from Dying Oath,
Very nice.
Jillian from Forever May Fall.
Yeah, I keep forgetting you're a metalhead.
I listen to everything, but I'm going to say Eddie Vedder.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah.
And I'm going to have to say JJ from Court Order for my last one.
Let's go. Oh, I can't wait to show him this.
He actually would have been here if he wasn't on tour right now. He was going to
Yeah, they're
co-star.
going down the coast, right? Like
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like a
They,
good
they have a huge show in March.
So, dude, I'm so excited for them.
So
Yeah.
their rhythm guitar player is one of my childhood best friends, and he actually has come over a couple times and we've chopped out.
Nice.
Actually,
Yeah, it's a
So,
small world, man.
I mean, it is, but it's. I mean, yeah, it really is. Like, especially in the music world, like it's a very small knit family.
True.
community.
All right, I got another one. You've been to a ton of concerts, so you got to know lots of venues. What's the greatest venue on planet Earth?
It's no longer existing. But
Ooh.
my first love was Birch Hill.
Oh man,
Oh wow.
we will never get to
Yeah.
witness it.
Yeah,
I
my
almost
first.
thought you were from your background. I almost thought you were going to say CBGBs.
No, I never actually made it to CBGB's.
Wow. Okay.
I was young when when that was a really popular thing. I've been to Roseland and a few other in New York, but
nice, dude.
I'm gonna say my first love was Birch Hill. Now it's Starland Ballroom, and PNC.
They're
Like,
great.
I mean, the best staff you can ask for.
True, man.
Yep.
We're kind of spoiled. We got a lot of great venues around here.
I have a very funny story from PNC Art Center.
What happened?
We went to go see, I believe it was Five Finger Death Punch, Breaking Benjamin, and Dorothy.
Nice.
Okay.
So, a buddy of mine, there was this guy selling a violin and a few other instruments. There was a bet going that I wouldn't play it in the middle of PNC. There's a video somewhere. I don't know where it is. It's probably on. It's on Facebook somewhere, on his or mine. I have no idea where it is. Of me playing a violin in the middle of PNC.
I got to see this.
Do I know how to play the violin? No, but I didn't sound like a cat on a chalkboard. But yeah, that was an epic night.
That's dope, dude. So before we even talk to you, one of the questions I had thought of was to ask you if you're any sort of musician yourself, because I just had a weird feeling you might be.
I dabble acoustic, but I'm not good. Like, I think I just know the beginning of Inner Sandman. Like, I don't. Like, I do have an acoustic. It's sitting in the closet right now.
Nice.
But I've been more. At this moment, it's this photography and promoting everybody and their mother.
Right on,
So,
dude.
like, I'm gonna bring it out eventually soon to restring and see if I can There's a few songs I do want to learn.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be very interesting, and to see if I could actually do it on the acoustic.
Nice, man.
I mean, there's a few songs that would sound amazing on acoustic, but I don't know if I'm capable. But we'll find out.
All right.
It might be on the channel eventually.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
So that's my question. What's the one song you wish you could play?
One song that I wish I could play. I've seen it on what do you call it? It's done on what do you call it? On acoustic. I think I could really want to learn "Swing Life Away"
Nice,
by,
dude.
by,
Rise
by Rise Against. Yeah,
I love that song.
That's a really good song.
because it has more meaning to me than me just learning how to play it.
It's a great song.
Yeah, I love that too.
Then just probably shits and giggles Wonderwall, but you know.
Let's go.
Funny you should say that.
Apparently, it brings girls this way. I don't know. Like,
Yeah, I believe
apparently, I saw something somewhere about that.
Anyway, here's Wonderwall.
That and Wagon Wheel. Learn Wagon Wheel.
I'll look for the tabs later. So, did you guys learn music theory or not?
Jimmy did.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a lot of really good teachers.
That's dope, dude. Jimmy taught me guitar. I've only really been playing for about 2 years, so I'm still quite the hack.
Shut up.
And he's teaching me theory now, but most of what I've been doing is a lot of by ear stuff. And I learned drums in high school and stuff, but that's not really music theory too much. So when it comes to sheet music, I can read beats, but not the notes yet.
Okay.
Yeah, so that'll come eventually when we get there. Right now, I'm cowboy chords and learning some picking techniques and stuff like that, which has definitely been fun. I've always been a singer, so having guitar to accompany it helps a lot.
It's
So
funny
okay.
too. A lot of people like want to know like what your like background is. Like, what's your theory? Like, do you know this? Do you know this? But all it comes down to is like reading chords on paper. Hey, can you read this? Like, do you know where you're going for this? And
I'll
that's
be
all-
honest with you. If you hand me a piece of paper with chords, I'm gonna be like, "Ha!" Like I just need to see hand placement, and I can go.
Yeah,
Exactly. That's kind of what I'm getting at.
yeah, man.
Like I don't want to know chords per se. I just want to know where to put my hands for just the beginning of the song. I'll be happy.
Okay.
Yep.
Like, you know, just if it's E sharp or, you know, I mean, I'm better at doing this kind of stuff than being on stage. So I know where I stand. So like for me, it'd be like, okay, well, he played Wonderwall and call it a day. You know what I'm saying? Like that's who I am.
Yeah, man, that's cool.
Yeah.
I'm the guy in the back or behind the camera when I'm not in front of it.
Hey, man.
It works.
Yeah, that's
You
reason.
guys are heroes too.
Yeah, amen. That's reason enough. Music speaks to everybody differently, or we all love it for a lot of the same reasons, but we also have our own reasons for loving it and what it does for us.
What is that one song that you hear it on the radio or somewhere and you just cringe?
Do you have one?
Yeah. Sweet Caroline. And I think it's just because of how overplayed it is. I can't stand hearing it. And it just gives me I feel so mean saying this. It just gives me like corniness vibes. Like just wherever that song is playing, something corny's going on. I don't know, man. And it's probably a good song. Like the first time I heard it, I was probably like, well, this is great, but I just can't. I don't want to hear it anymore.
This will probably be like hot debate topic, but I actually hate Beast of Burden anymore by the Rolling Stones. I hear it
Okay.
everywhere, and I love the song. I love the Rolling Stones, but I'm over it.
I want you to guess what mine is.
There's
That's not even fair.
all right. I'm gonna guess that because you're such. I know you listen to a lot of music, but I can tell that you're such a big metal and hard rock fan that I'm thinking the song is in that genre. So I'm gonna pick something
No, it actually isn't.
not in that genre.
Wow.
Okay, so then, all right. Thank you. Thanks for the hint. Let's see here.
Can I ask for my own personal sanity? Is it Wonderwall?
No.
All right.
Not.
Okay. Cool. Just curious.
All right. If it's not in that genre, then I'm gonna. Well, I mean, there's the easy guesses, but I don't think this is it. I'm gonna go "Friday" by Rebecca Black.
I can actually stand that song, but
My other guess would be something like really cliche that like everybody knows. So like I'd go like, how about
no. I mean, everybody will know the song, but they will not. You will not know the artist.
Really?
People know the song.
It's one of those songs that everybody and their mother knows the song, but they don't know.
Don't know who sings it.
And when I tell you, you're going to be like, "Oh,
It's not Nickelback, is it?
I hate Nickelback," but that's a different topic.
Okay, yeah, that's what I wanted to ask.
First, not the entire band, just one member, but whatever. But
Anyway,
Corey Hart. I wear my sunglasses at night.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
No,
okay.
I wouldn't have known.
I just say that song actually got me banned from a bar.
Can we please hear why?
This lovely lady kept playing it 3 times in a row after I asked nicely to please do not do that. And there might have been a pitcher of beer poured on her head. I am not that person now. It was one of those nights of drinking and
Yeah.
what early 20s shenanigans. Yeah, early 20s shenanigans. I did not leave that place sober, but I'm just saying in general. I'm just saying in general, this lovely lady played it 3 times in a row.
Damn.
And I was not the only person that mentioned, "Can you please stop?"
Yeah.
So every time I hear that song, I just flashbacks and cringe.
Holy shit, man. I get it. Totally get it. And you were right. I didn't know who sang it. So.
Yeah, everybody knows that song, but they don't know the artist. I see that a lot lately. Like, they don't know who the artist is, but
That guy had to be a one-hit wonder. I don't know anything else he did.
I think he was.
I believe he had like at least 2 records.
Okay.
CDs. Yeah, that song definitely. Yeah, no. And I guarantee you I'm going to hear it tomorrow because I mentioned it.
Yeah, that's how it goes, right?
Oh, no, because anything I mention in any conversation, the next day it's a news feed or it's, what do you call it, where I work, it's going to be played or...
It pops up.
I'll be shocked if I don't hear that song tomorrow.
Comes out of nowhere.
Has there ever been a song that follows you around?
Yeah.
Really?
There's a song that I like to hear that I feel like comes on at the right moment all the time. My brother passed away when I was little, and I was like 12. So one of his favorite songs was Piano Man by Billy Joel, and it always seems like at the right moment when I have something important coming up or a big life event, it comes on the radio, and it seems to me like it's him reminding me that he's there or something cool like that. So that's the song
that's a cool moment.
Yeah, it is. It really is.
I just thought that was only me that like sometimes I'll hear something I'm like
Okay.
kind of happy, but kind of like
Yeah. It's nice when it's a song you like or you relate it to something you like. Yeah.
or you just scream "shut up" really loud. But you know, like we all have those moments.
Yeah, man. We both work at bars, and the bar that I work at has the same playlist play every single day. And
I can't stand it.
I dislike 75% of the songs. So
I guarantee you, if I was able to put an aux cord in of my stuff, definitely people's faces would just drop. like it'll start with what do you call it? Nice calming music. Then you'll have what do you call it? Death metal to what do you call it? Screamo to what do you call it?
take
Back
you
to
on a
Billy.
turn, you know?
Yeah, back to Billy Joel to my playlist. You'll be like, huh? Speaking of that, there is a Spotify playlist for Concert Junkies, Rob and John YouTube. I do add one song from almost everybody I've interviewed is on there, so
Awesome,
you can
dude.
just steal that as well. And somebody in the chat asked if you have merch.
We do. Yeah. Actually, we have them right here. I'll show you what they
Yeah,
look like.
you want to get those?
I think they're still here. I did say you did, because I'm pretty sure you did.
We have stickers that we give out at the shows. And then these are our t-shirts right here. These bad boys sell themselves, even if you don't like us as an artist. I think it's pretty cool, you know?
Take them to your in-laws' house, wherever you don't want to go. Just wear that. I could promise you.
That's cool. Thanks for asking.
Yeah. So what was the best advice you were ever given? Or one that stood out the most?
Musically or like life?
Probably either.
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 Yeah, along the lines of what I was saying earlier about hoping that I can be a person that inspires people to do what they love. Just because I'm very stubborn like that, and I don't see a choice but to do what it is that I love. I think a lot of that came from my parents or my grandparents. I actually remember like right before my grandfather died, like he knew he was dying, and he was kind of just like, he was like, go for it. Like, you're going to make it, like, make it happen. I think it's really important that adults tell kids that. So that it stuck with me just because it was one of the last conversations I had with him. Yeah. And that kind of affects how you think about life and what you're reaching for, you know. Not to get all morbid.
No, I'll go even one step further.
Nice.
I would probably say, as a person, just be a good person. Just be good in thoughts, deeds, actions, everything. And then the best advice musically was just practice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you live by that for real.
Oh, yeah. I try to. So
I'm going to ask you a fun question here now. Freaky Friday scenario, which band member would you not want to trade lives with for 24 hours?
Oh, that's so easy. That's not even fair.
This is
That's
crazy.
not-
I'm scared that we have the same answer. All right, I'll switch it up because I have a feeling that I know your answer. I'm going to pick Jimmy because Jimmy is the best drinker on earth, and I couldn't handle that. So that's my pick because I can't hold it down like him.
I'll switch it up too. I actually think I couldn't even live in TJ's shoes because he has a child. That's
Okay.
insane.
These are good
That's-
answers.
That's valid.
That
I couldn't
being said,
even-
it looks like Jimmy has a very awesome life. So I'm only saying it for the purpose of there's no way that I could keep up. You know?
I couldn't keep up with the kid though.
That's fair. Fair. What a question, man. That was a fun one.
So, another part of that question: what celebrity would you want to switch with for 24 hours?
I'm gonna go Morgan Wallen or Post Malone. I love them both, not just their music, but their personality. And I think they're probably living very nice lives, doing well, considerably well from their music careers, which is something that I would like to do eventually.
I would probably say Tony Hawk.
Whoa, dude.
Have you seen his bowl? Like in the back of his
That would be nice to have a bowl in the
house?
backyard,
Like,
yeah.
that would be tight.
Jimmy's a big skater.
Oh,
How about you, man?
who would I want to trade with?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Even though my life's up and downs, but I don't know if I would trade with anybody.
I love that. I think I'm on the same page, honestly.
No, like I mean, money comes and goes, people come and go. Like I'm good. Like
Love
I
that.
don't want. I mean, yeah, it'd be cool for a 24-hour period, but that's about it.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, what's better than being happy with what you got, you know? It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, so 24-hour for a 24-hour period. Yeah, I mean, it would be great to, to actually walk into somebody else's shoes, but it's not necessary.
Yeah, man.
I get it.
If you could add one of your songs to a movie, what kind of movie do you think it would be placed in?
I'm gonna say something similar to like Project X. It would be like one of those movies about like just a wild party. I think our song could easily fit in something like that because the lyrics and the vibe of our music often goes that direction. So, you know, something like what's another movie where there's just a fucking crazy party going on?
That's tough. What do we got?
One of those scenes. Like I'm thinking of the one from Wolf of Wall Street where he's having the huge pool party at his house
Yeah, you're
and
right.
everybody's just effed up. Yeah, something like that. Especially some of the stuff we're working on right now. Just gonna be wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, this is a weird question that was asked a couple days ago. If you could be any type of cereal, what would you be?
Oh, Frosted Flakes.
Yeah? Well, now why?
I love
Because
it.
they're great.
Could you just
Yeah. Oh, right off the rip. That was
That was quick. He's quick with it. Yeah, no, I'm trying to figure out, do I just want to be the best cereal or do I want to be a cereal for a specific reason?
Do you even like cereal?
Love cereal.
Really?
Huh?
Never seen you eat it.
I always forget about cereal.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
you sleep on it. You're just like,
Yeah.
I don't want cereal.
If we had it in the house, it'd be gone, dude. But I don't remember to buy it at the store or anything.
Should we go to Costco?
Yeah.
I think we might have to.
Get a big old box.
Yeah.
Industrial size box. I mean, the best cereal is Cinnamon Toast Crunch or Frosted Flakes are really good. I also love Corn Pops. I'd probably be Cinnamon Toast Crunch. You know, they're also cool, bro. Like they look cool. I want to look cool and taste great.
Well, you look cool.
Thanks, bro.
So
If you can marry a fictional character but you cannot divorce, who would it be?
oh, so you're locked in.
Forget.
You're locked in. This isn't.
Oh,
This is no. Yeah, you're locked in.
There's way too many video game characters. I can't name one.
I'll give you cartoon. I'll give you what do you call anime as well.
Wow.
This is tough.
Does that change it? I still haven't even thought of anybody. So
For
hold on.
me, not really. It's still toss up.
I love how good you are at asking us questions that just make us go silent for 30 seconds while we try to figure out how to answer. What?
One that pops out in my mind is Cortana from Halo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right off the jump.
All right.
But that's not my only one.
I can't even think
What
of
about
a fictional video game character right now. That's how much of a blank I'm drawing.
I still have like 4 others in the chamber. What about you?
I believe her name was Jane from Daria.
I don't know. I don't know if I know her.
The sidekick from Daria.
Okay.
All
Her
right.
brother's name was Trent, I believe. She was the artsy type.
Nice. Dude, I don't know.
That's a tough one.
Throwing Lois Griffin out there. She's holding it down.
I mean-
her family's a show and she's just keeping it together, you know? Yeah, we're going Lois. Final answer.
Well, that's okay. And this is the last hard one. Then I'll. Well, yeah, this is the last hard one.
Okay. Sounds good.
5 years in jail, or 5 years every weekend in jail.
Wait, 5 years in jail or what?
Every weekend in jail.
What
Like
do
you go on Saturday and Sundays.
Oh, 5 weekends. No fucking question.
I don't know if that's what he's saying. Wait.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
So for 5 years, you'd go every weekend.
Okay.
If not, it's the full length of 5 years every day.
Oh.
Like you're not getting
Yeah.
out. You're not getting out in 5 years, but you have Monday through Friday to go to
Out.
concerts, go to weddings, to
Oof.
yeah.
I don't want to go to more weddings.
All right. So,
So I'll
now
take the weekends.
Yeah, I think you gotta take the weekends, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. That's a crazy question. How about you? I gotta know why you're asking this because the answer seems obvious, but maybe not.
Well, here's the thing: it's going to be the same length of time.
Oh, so you're saying if you go every weekend, you have to do it for 5 years worth of time?
Yeah.
Oh no, that's
So.
you'd have never.
I mean, you do get your freedom Monday through Friday,
Right.
but you have to go back in Saturday morning at 7 or 6, whatever.
5 years worth of weekends is.
Maybe.
You give your weekends away, so you can't play shows or do anything, but you can, or do the entire 5 years and plenty of time to write for the next 6 albums.
That's a
He brings
good
up
point.
a great
You
point.
come out and just fucking keep dropping bombs.
I have these 3 albums ready to go because I wrote them all in the clink.
I wrote 25 albums.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, then I might go that direction.
Then, yeah. Oof.
Sheesh.
That's heavy.
Yeah, man.
And because you both say you work at a bar, the weekends are the best cash day.
It's a good point.
Yep.
We pretty much leave our weekends open for shows, so
Yeah, it's a horrible situation regardless. but I'm just saying in general, like you're there Monday. I mean, entire 5 years. They have programs in there that you can get your GED and other things.
yeah, true.
I mean, I would probably do the entire 5 years.
And just get it out of the way.
That's not a bad idea. It's not
Like
fair.
you can learn while you're in there.
True.
Also, you could be like teaching guitar on the side.
If they let you bring it in.
Yes. Big facts.
I'm gonna-
Because it's just mainly because of the strings.
Yeah. Seriously though, that's probably why.
Because you don't see that many jam bands.
It's true.
All right, last lovely question of the night. You have any messages for your fans?
For sure. I love to say that we don't have the most fans in the world yet, but we definitely have the best ones. The last year's been a testament to that. We've done a lot of incredible stuff, and our dreams just keep coming true. We're playing crazy shows, having amazing opportunities fall into our laps, and they come to us because people support us and show that they believe in us. That's really what it comes down to. Like, none of the great stuff that happens for us happens if we don't have fans who care very passionately about what we're doing. And I mean, we have so many friends and family who drive very far to come see us, to be at our important shows. A lot of them are out of state, and these people don't blink an eye. And that's crazy, man, when you think about it, how much of their time people dedicate to being a part of what we're doing is insane, dude. I wouldn't trade them for the world. Like, if we go to the moon like our plan is, it is 100% because of the core group of people that are with us now. Like 100%. So thank you is our message to the fans.
Yeah. That's pretty much what I was going to say. Thank you very much to everybody that's believed, supported, listened, and just been there for the ride.
Last question, maybe it's a statement. Where can you be followed, and what social media are you on? And I know you talked about the Pickle Fest. Where is that going to be?
So we're on Instagram, we're on Facebook, we're on all the social media platforms, and we will be in Jersey City on Saturday. We're playing at the
Hamilton Park Barbecue.
Yep.
It's a little festival in Hamilton Park.
And then we're playing at the Big Dill down in Baltimore. That's the Pickle Fest on Sunday. So we can't wait to see you there. It's $15 a ticket, but it's going to be a good time.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I'd like to thank you for your time.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Dude, it was really good to talk to you, bro.
Thank you. This is going to be on, once again, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and possibly on TikTok later on tonight.
Right on, bro.
Cool, man.